Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're joined by Super Sane once again, and basically he has a lot of XP on the fire department. So we're gonna head in here. So remind everybody how much XP you have on the fire department.
I mean, it's not as much as on the police team, but it's a decent amount. 43,544
Bro,
XP.
that's way more than me. I have 192. That's it.
Pretty good, not gonna lie.
Nope, no it's not. That's it. Okay, anyway, we're gonna join the fire department and we're gonna do some fire fighting with you. You're gonna teach us some of your tips and tricks, maybe tell us some stuff about your time on the fire department, and yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, the interesting thing with the fire department job is it's what I first started playing when I started playing this game instead of police, because I kept on dying as a cop. So I switched to this. It's less competitive.
Yeah.
But of course, I kind of changed back to cop, and you know, you can kind of tell almost 1 million XP. But,
yeah, bro.
Well, this is it. I mean, unlike the police team, I roleplay this team. I roleplay every team. So yeah, I don't grind
Wow, so
XP.
you have all of. So you don't actually go out your way to grind XP. You just roleplay.
I just roleplay, yep, and it comes slowly over time. So I'm gonna pick the electric fire truck. Yep. Right. And then we just wait till something happens. So I'm gonna park my truck a bit back so the gate closes. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you got a lovely fire truck. You got the electric fire trucks. Very nice. Would you say this is this the fastest fire truck?
It's pretty quick actually, and I think it is the fastest fire truck. Yeah.
Nice.
And then all the other ones are capped at 95 kilometers per hour, and this one I think goes 110.
Oh,
so
okay. So if you want to know what a good fire engine to use, Super Sane recommends this one here. Anyway,
I mean, if I recommend one, it'd probably be a car, since it's just fast.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
In this game, you don't really get punished for using a certain vehicle. They all do the same thing. They bring you to your destination. So feel free to use whatever you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this fire engine.
Alright. I feel like this job it made it better, because back then emergencies used to be a lot less common, so you had a bit too much free time. A bit more common now. Yeah. What would you say the best fire is? So like, there's different fires. What would you say the best one for money is? Like, since you've done a lot of fires. Let's see if we can quickly go drive there actually. So I'm gonna use my quad. Alright, I'm gonna show you what that is. F-U.
Sorry, I've got no stamina right now. Wait, can I get on the back?
Oh, you can't. Wait.
I'll just follow you. I'll follow you.
You follow me? Right, let's do that.
Alright.
So I think I can't remember them on the top of my head, but there are a couple. So if we go over, there's this one building with all the windows. There's a chance of all the windows being on fire, and that one gives you a lot of XP, roughly 300 by yourself, from when I did it last time. And there are two of these buildings around the map, one near prison, and then one right here, this one.
What, this brown building?
Exactly, all these windows could be on fire, including the trees, and that gives you a lot of XP, as you can see.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's quite close to the fire department as well.
Yeah, and then there's the other one. It's on the farms, on the farmland. Well, most of the fields are on fire. We're not going to drive all the way there, but
no.
That one gives you, I think, the most XP, since it's just so much fire everywhere.
Yeah, I'm actually stuck right now.
These are the best ones.
There we go, I'm unstuck.
Alright. So I'll just give you the most. Everything is pretty average, like gas and go. I mean, all the tool shop and cash registers, those are average. There's some small ones, like the ones near prison.
Yeah. How frequently do fires happen then? Because we haven't had a fire start, unless there already is one that we've missed.
There was one before we started recording, but I think someone already did that. But yeah, they're a bit more frequent now, and I can't exactly remember how frequent. I never timed it, but it used to be a lot less, so yeah.
That's good then, that's good. More XP to be harvested.
Yep, and the road emergencies are still quite uncommon, so there's a little chance we're doing these. Right.
Yeah, would you say that the road emergencies are the worst, like oil spills and different things like that?
I wouldn't say they're bad, but for the amount of XP they give you, they're not that great. I mean, it's finally something refreshing instead of always burning down fires.
That's true, yeah.
Right, so it's chilling in the kitchen.
Yeah.
You should just sit here.
So what would you say, so I have two questions. What is the best thing about the fire department, and what's the worst thing about the fire department?
Best thing is one thing the game hasn't really completed yet, but it's kind of the vehicles.
Okay.
Because they could do a lot more things with them, but they haven't. But one thing to have done right now is probably the building. This is probably the best building in the game. Has multiple floors.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree, yeah.
And it's a night and day difference from version 1 of the game. Like, I can't believe you actually had something like that in this game before. This is definitely a really detailed building.
Yeah, it is a huge building, isn't it?
Yeah. And the worst thing about this job, is, to be honest, a lot of things. First of all, the job isn't that engaging. Like firefighters, it's pretty much just as dangerous of a job as a police, but you don't really feel the danger since all you do is hold E on a fire.
Yeah, that's true.
And unless you're just a complete baby, you kind of just don't walk into the fire and you just don't die. That's literally it. I mean, yeah, the job gets kind of boring after a few emergencies, so like being able to kind of, you know, make the job a bit more intense would be cool.
Yeah, I think what they could add is maybe like if you get too near the fire, you take, or like if you breathe in smoke, you take damage or something.
Yeah, like the filter mask they added, like that pretty much does nothing. It's just design. They should have done that.
Yeah.
Like if you, there we go. That's an emergency.
Oh, nice, nice. All right, let's go.
I'm using the pole, getting down. All right.
I'll follow you.
Of course, I role play my way through. I don't just instantly like go through the city going 100.
All right, I'll follow you. So we're taking the roleplay approach, not going too fast, not just here to farm XP. So yeah, this is pretty good.
And you usually only turn on your sirens in intersections or there's traffic in front of you.
Yeah.
Things like you don't want to have them constantly on. They don't do that in real life.
Yeah.
Right, there we go. It seems to be quite far. I haven't exactly checked where it was. Let's see this.
I haven't checked where it is. Oh, it's near the farm shop. Okay. So we got quite a while to go. I mean, it's just straight down the main road, I guess.
Yeah.
Straight down this road.
I can speed up a little bit. Not too fast. Oh, okay.
Weave through
Ideally,
there.
we shouldn't do that. But you know, emergency vehicles, who cares?
Yeah.
Right. There's not much traffic, which also makes the commute to the emergency a lot less intense. So yeah, as you can see, the road's pretty empty. No need for us to use our sirens.
Yeah.
Right. Let's see. Yeah, so the field here, that mostly gets all on fire, and that gives you a lot of XP to your right.
Oh yeah, that field. Yeah, I've seen that field go on fire before. It does take a while to put out.
I did it by myself one time. It was quite. Oh, someone's already there.
Oh,
see, this is what I also don't like. He's probably not a roleplay, because what I like to do, I like to roleplay. So I first block off all the entrances with the firefighter tape. So I'm gonna first do that. There you go.
And you've managed to get 40k XP from roleplaying. I mean, I guess it's just putting the enjoyment into it. I guess it would get quite boring if you're just grinding all the time, right?
Exactly. And that's why I kind of just start roleplaying all these jobs. Apart from police, I do roleplay police a bit, but of course not as much as the other teams.
Honestly, I rate that. That is such a good idea. Like, I remember when I used to play like Ultimate Driving and stuff, I used to make a lot of money in XP, but I used to roleplay all the time. I guess it's the same, really. Like, yeah, exactly. I get that.
And here comes the pouring part, just holding down E several times. Yeah, they kind of have to make this job a bit more engaging, because even though role-playing does make it a bit more interesting, it only adds that much to the game.
They should make it so you have like a certain amount of time to do it, or the building will collapse, or something. Just some sort of stake, you know what I mean?
Explosions would be cool, yeah.
Yeah, like the fire escalating or something. I don't know, it might be cool like that.
Exactly. It shouldn't be hard to program something like that, but it would be cool.
I know in Southwest Florida, if a building is left on fire for too long, it collapses.
Yeah, that you can add easily to a game like this. Right.
This is quite a big fire, to be fair.
Yeah, I mean, it's also hay that's on fire, so it makes sense for it to spread here as well.
Yeah.
Alright, you go here. This is the smaller fires. Usually the building itself is also on fire, but in this case it isn't. Alright.
Yeah, that is good.
Okay, a bit up here. There we go.
There we go. Alright, we've only got a little bit left. I think that I don't know where the other guy went.
I think he just left. I don't know why.
Yeah, okay. I think he just left it to us.
There's a tree here on fire, so I'm gonna get rid of that too.
I think this building. Oh, we've still got a pillar on fire.
I'm doing the tree outside here.
There we go.
There we go.
And do we get XP once it's done, or do we get it like for each fire that we put out?
As you can see from the top right, you get 7 XP for each fire you get out, and that stays constant. Yep. And like the only difference in payment is the money multiplier. So fire commander, which we both aren't, have I think just a 1.2 money multiplier.
Oh, okay.
And then normal firefighters. Fire commanders have 1.3 money multiplier. I mean, the normal fire department has the cooler vehicles. The fire commander mainly has the cars and that one big fire truck.
I see.
Yeah, I wish we could like drive both of them on each team. But
yeah. That, I guess you miss out on a lot of vehicles on that team, but you'd make more money. It's kind of a sacrifice, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense, kind of, because the fire commanders usually drive the cars in real life.
Yeah.
But, you know, right. And then we just roleplay our way back to the department. Then ID4 is going to run the red, yep.
So, would you have any advice for people who are looking to be on the fire department, what is your main final piece of advice for them?
If you want to grind XP, go for it. If you want to roleplay, avoid the team when it's too many people in it. Yeah, that's all I can pretty much say. The job's pretty easy. Like, there's no competitiveness like the co-op team. So yeah.
And what did you say earlier about VIP servers? You didn't want to do this on a VIP server. Why was that? VIP versus public.
Oh, I mean, VIP, I mean, like, you're pretty much on your own. So it gets really boring. So I want to play on a public server with at least some sort of randomness happening. Instead of, you know, just like, if you want to grind, sure, go for it. You're on your own, got the whole fight to yourself, and it's not nerfed by the amount of money you get on a private server, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can just do that.
Alright, well, I mean, I don't know if there's anything else we can really say or do about the fire department, because it's such a, like you said, there's not much on the team, so might bring this video to a close now. Thank you very much for your time, Super Saiyan, and thank you for watching this video, and if you enjoyed it, click the subscribe button, leave a like for more videos with Super Saiyan. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.